what to tell you. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's better than what I got.
We're doing it.
Yay.
And we're
So,
back.
I took a COVID test. I don't have COVID. I am
Oh,
COVID
no.
negative. What?
Just one of these.
You don't have COVID?
I don't have COVID, but I am sick, so I'm guessing it's like a cold.
He's
Playing
playing
the world's tiniest violin.
Thank you.
It's pretty
Dill.
small.
It's a soundtrack
Anyway.
to your ailments.
And then I stapled myself to the wall a couple
Oh.
of days ago,
I caught that once.
For
and I had to look on
just
Facebook.
like that time you swallowed a nail.
Yes, I had to look on. Yeah, I had to look on Facebook to find out when I got my tetanus shot because I was like, I know I had it, and I'm pretty sure I had it. I just wanted to verify the date because I just stapled myself, and it was a big staple gun. And it turned out it was backward, so when I was pushing it, it just shot into my hand instead of the
number
wall.
one.
What?
I'm not one to
Obviously-
discourage maintenance.
You've not
Maybe you
learned to
shouldn't
stay away
do
from home
maintenance.
maintenance. Just stay away.
Or read the instructions.
The oven is hot. Don't
Yeah.
touch.
I was confused. I was trying to staple upside down, and so somehow the stapler turned backward and
That
just
is
shot into my hand.
Shockingly, almost impossible. But good for you for defying every
you
odd.
did it.
For somehow
I-
holding and then pulling that fucking nightmare trigger, which is already a nightmare.
Yeah.
Front
Yeah.
load, it's a
And hard
nightmare.
And it has to be
Design.
pushed up against the skin,
Now
I
you
guess.
gotta go like,
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
it got me like right in the bone, like right where
Ah.
that bend is.
Bone
And so
staples.
it just got me. So for a couple of
You know,
days
where
I
all the
couldn't
nerves
bend
and
my
pain
finger.
live.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah,
I
just
can.
suck out a little marrow though. It's good protein.
Look at, you can even see the little dot right there. You're
You're gonna have to know this for the
Nice.
after time.
Just like Jesus.
Yeah, in the after times, if you don't get some aspirin or antibiotics right quick, that thing's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
there's
looking
no-
forward to it.
There's gonna be no medicine left but algae or whatever
Yeah.
RFK gives us.
They're gonna ban it all. Yeah. Yeah.
Soylent Green is algae.
Yeah.
He's going to give us
Looking forward.
measles. That'll cure everything.
The weasels.
Not bad.
Weasels.
Okay, where's my weasel algae?
Yeah. I thought he
I don't
said
want
weasels.
weasels.
not Measles.
Yeah. I gotta say, this is not the apocalypse I was expecting, but hey, all right.
We're getting all of them, so fucking,
know,
what are you talking
all
about? It's the best.
Yeah.
Every dystopian sci-fi writer is being proven right, and it's
Yeah,
kind of
simultaneous.
sweet. It really is kind of sweet
It is. Yeah, it is.
that in the end everybody was well represented.
Yeah, I pulled an article. out
That
of-
sucks.
for Magda, it does.
Magda.
For the rest
Yes,
of us,
yeah.
it's
I pulled-
sweet revenge as we go down burning.
Yeah.
We told you so.
Make America Great Depression again.
Here's how I look at it: world's got to end sometime. At least we're lucky enough to see
Yeah.
it. You know?
I ended up with way too much material this week, so I ended up having to pull an article, which I thought was kind of funny, but is not the top 30 funny. It was I think it was a Daily Mail or something where it said there could be an asteroid hurling towards Earth right now, but we wouldn't know it. That was the whole article.
Stop teasing us with these things.
No, come on.
That's what I say.
But we wouldn't know. Okay, I guess.
Great. I hope
Yeah,
that's the case.
Thanks for that. Yeah. Well, as it turns out, though, actually, since the music kind of, we could probably roll right into it. It turns out
let's
there's
go.
other stuff going on, though. So let's see if I can pull
Let's
that
do
up.
some news.
Yeah, there's so much
News.
crap. There we go.
Jaw-dropping
Where's my headline?
amount of money NASA astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams are likely to be paid after 8-day mission turned into 9 months.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
payday. Good for them.
So
Welcome home, heroes.
this is starting to become years ago I wrote a book on media tropes, basically styles of articles, and I'm starting to suspect this might be the beginning of a new one, and that is I wrote 90% of the article, but the actual data didn't jive with it, but we're just going to publish it anyway.
Cool.
Case in point, you know what the jaw-dropping amount of money that they made for being up there for 9 months?
$42,000.
I was going to guess 100,000.
$4 a day.
Yeah, $4 a day.
$1,000.
Oh no!
Here's your $1,000.
$1,000. That's what they're getting.
They
They
get
Here you go,
commissary money.
Yeah. mean, they get paid their salary too, but I think that was going to happen anyway for being upstairs in orbit. $4 a day. That's what they're getting paid.
But the stories they have to tell are priceless.
Exactly. Yeah, and they got great photos here too. Another interesting thing happened when they splashed down, though. This was great. They tried to make this sound like a nice thing.
Uh-oh.
Dolphins welcome SpaceX's Crew 9 astronauts home after splashdown.
With,
what do you mean? That's not nice?
With unwelcome sexual advances?
Yes, exactly.
Did they get the old dolphin treatment?
You know, I mean, given how many stories we've had over the past couple of years of orcas and dolphins attacking things, I think they're going to take them out, man. This is like...
Yeah. Oh, fuck, the dolphins are circling.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're like, oh, look, we got to...
Uh-oh, they're putting sonar signals out to something bigger. Uh-oh.
They're calling the orcas in.
Yeah. And then the orcas called the narwhals, and then the narwhals called the blue whales.
Yep.
Maybe they thought it was their mothership because they're trying to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, they're like, thank God.
Thank God. I didn't get on the last one. Oh, no, it's not ours. Damn it.
We got Douglas Adams to write this shit a long time ago. Where you been?
Yeah, our astronauts are trapped in space, but these dolphins have been trapped here for hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah, since before Scientology.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a long time ago. That's like
I know. It's a volcano, man.
Yeah. The article doesn't say that any dolphins attacked anybody, but you know they were thinking it. I mean,
you know.
Yeah.
They're like, let's see what that thing is.
Yeah.
If it's full of land apes, let's get them.
That's right. If it's full of our guys, let's get out of here.
They might be space apes, so we better chill out, is what the dolphins.
Yeah, just in case. Call the orcas.
And they might be from the moon. We don't know.
Somehow nobody was scared of this. I would have been terrified based on what I know. Speaking of being terrified, if you own a Cybertruck.
Oh, look at
Nearly all Cybertrucks have been recalled because Tesla used the wrong glue. Glue is serious business.
I've seen YouTube videos of guys that just rip these things apart with their hands.
Yeah.
Like it's literally 4 spots of glue that on the parts that they're recalling every Cybertruck for.
Yeah. And apparently in a lot of them, it's been degrading over time too. So about a year out, I think these things have been on for about a year.
Yeah.
I found a great article that showed it's this piece right here is the top part that's been coming off.
Yeah. The part that's super deadly.
Yeah.
It flies off on the highway.
Yeah. I was like.
And slices your head clean off.
Yeah. That part.
It's like that boomerang kid in Road Warrior.
Oh yeah,
but really.
Oh
big.
Yeah. That little kid.
Maybe that's the point.
The feral kid. That's that character's name.
The feral kid.
Yeah.
That's that guy's fingers off. Anyway, that's a different story. But yes,
that guy looks like Artie Johnson.
Yeah.
I still don't know why people are buying these.
Nobody does. Nobody has any idea.
In case that Mad Max future comes, I guess, when electricity will be, I don't know, powered by windmills. I don't know how they're going to charge them in the future.
They don't.
The glue isn't the only thing degrading on this thing, and the cool factor is degrading as well.
I'm sure the stocks on it are too.
Yeah,
a lot of things are degrading for Tesla.
Yeah,
including their owner.
I did a quick run through the news right before we started this, and I found this about literally 30 minutes ago.
Oh, Elon Musk's dad touts friendships with black servants to show that his son is not racist.
Now, did he really use the words black servants?
Oh, we don't know. That's a good point.
Or...
Yeah, there's other names for them.
Yeah.
Or friendship. Did he really use that?
yeah. Describe friendship, sir.
Yeah, because you can be buddies with your black servants, right?
If you pay people, I kind of feel like they're not your friends.
They won't tell you that.
He likes to have time with his black servants and Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy, his bullwhip.
Yeah, this is like going to the strip club and what do you mean she's not into me?
Right. Yeah, but we had a huge conversation about everything, the whole world, while I'm paying her for lap dances. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I bought a lot of music on the jukebox. What's the problem?
So there's a couple of cool tidbits in this article. Not just that he pulled the old, my son has black friends, so he can't.
That are the servants.
But his servants is worse for sure. But they pointed out also that he grew up under apartheid, and his dad also said, and I'll find it here somewhere because there's an actual
this is gonna be a jewel right
here. Actually, can you do Elon Musk's dad, Lucky?
I know I can't. So here we go. They were not into political nonsense. And we lived a very well-run, law-abiding country with virtually no crime at all. Actually, no crime. We had several black servants who were their friends.
He's talking about apartheid. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Tomato,
political
tomato.
nonsense. People knew where they stood.
Sorry, just beat him. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Beat him.
Yeah,
Throw him into jail.
force wins the day.
Yeah.
Or I guess an emerald mine.
So I posted this a little bit ago, and somebody pointed out that it's possible that his dad just might be a master troll here, like that. But I bet he doesn't know.
I think the dad and the mom are both trolls. I think the whole fucking thing runs in the family. They're all squawking about shit because they're all getting headlines.
They are.
I feel like the word troll indicates, though, that like you're intentionally doing it.
Yeah.
I think, or for like kicks, I think they really believe this. They
Yeah,
are in
I
their
think
own
they do.
world.
Yeah, but the dad often like sort of comes out and calls his son a crackpot too. So
Yeah.
it's like you never really know what his intentions are when he reveals crap.
I think
You know what I
Elon
mean?
Musk's dad he's great for like a slow news day. They're like, hey, can you call Elon Musk's dad?
Just talk to him about literally anything.
What does he think about
Did
it?
Elon Musk have any black friends when he was a kid? Oh yeah, several servants actually were friends
Yeah,
of
he
his.
paid him. That's fine though.
Oh,
Yeah.
guess what?
Good time. So yeah.
But then there was the whole, hey, apartheid was great because it was not political. Nonsense.
Yeah, apartheid was great. We had no crime, but
He
also
doesn't know when to say when is the deal.
this is another good one.
Watch as Alex Jones shout that Trump is a poop addict who guzzles E. coli feces.
Oh, I want to watch.
I don't know if I do.
Yeah. So
Is this the video that Vladimir Putin has?
it's one of
Guzzling poop.
it's one of videos.
It's not a
So-
pee tape, it's a poo tape.
Yeah, so there is a thing on there, but like he's hard up for money, so I don't know if I want to play that.
Alex Jones is?
Yeah.
Is he going to get money?
Well, I mean, if you're out of money, you start suing people for copyright.
Fair quote, I
Doesn't
can
he
actually
still
do
owe
Alex Jones.
Sandy Hook people?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but it's I don't want to risk it. Also, it turns
I'll
out
do it. Yeah, Trump's in there. He's a poop addict. He's guzzling E. coli. As
That's
a supplement,
exactly
I'm available here at. Am I still allowed to use InfoWars? I can't remember if I'm.
Alex Jones
The onion
is E.
still own that.
coli feces. That's just the way
He
it
does.
is.
He guzzles my wiener, which I call E. coli. E. coli feces is my wiener's name.
That's a terrible name for a wiener. Unless you're German. So it turns out there's an interesting little twist here, which a few people sent me this article, and I said, "Did you read why?" Because that's an odd thing to bring up.
Why
What was the
Trump
context?
guzzles shit?
Yeah, because he did say it.
I mean,
yeah. Well, it's
he
weird.
could be talking about the McDonald's he owns.
It's close. It's Diet Coke.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's because Donald Trump drinks Diet Coke, and he's like, I don't know how Elon Musk fell for this because he's smart. And it's like, oh, is he? But anyway,
Is he though?
yeah. So, the problem is that it's the aspartame he says, which I guess it is in Diet Coke still. Kind of think of it, not in Coke Zero so much. I don't look this stuff up. I don't.
But where
Because
does
the
the
ass
coli
in
feces
aspartame.
part comes in?
Oh, he says
Trump eats a lot of ass.
Yeah, well, maybe that's it too. But no, he says that
Trump
it's
wants
just
extra
like-
ass in his Diet Coke.
Yeah, it's so bad for you that you might as well just guzzle poop.
They're sitting in his Diet Coke in the Diet Coke room. I know it.
Yeah.
So basically, this is a Diet Coke thing. Nothing to
Yeah,
do with
exactly.
It's
anything.
all
else.
a Diet Coke ad.
So I decided, I was like, but I seem to recall Alex Jones had some really weird ideas about what we had to eat. And so I found this.
Alex Jones still sells supplements on Amazon despite bans from other platforms.
Amazon, let me do it. Jeff Bezos, let me sell my supplements. Go there. Infowars.com or Amazon.com. You get my Alex Jones supplements. They're going to keep you alive during the after times when we're all irradiated zombies are going to be running amok trying to make you a drag queen.
Here they are. These are the specific ones.
Oh.
There he sells products as super male vitality drops. You get some lung cleanse plus spray. Hey, the plus is the most important part of that lung cleanse. It'll cleanse your lungs, but the plus benefits I can't even begin to list. I'll never know when to stop. And Prostagard.
Prostagard.
You got that prostate always acted up.
Oh, they linked it. Oh, it's not there.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to guard my prostate.
All right, why are we getting an echo? Who's echoing?
I don't know.
Somebody's got us turned up. Who's got their volume turned up? Christine.
It ain't
What?
me.
What?
It's you.
We
'cause
have
you
an
don't
echo.
It's me.
You have your volume turned up.
Hey, now it's fixed. All right, we solved it. Except
Hey.
we can't hear
All
you.
right, I'm back.
I like the
Hey.
echo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, wait, did
Whatever.
it come up? Oh, it did. So the Lung Cleanse Plus is still available, guys.
InfoWars Life, Lung Cleanse Plus Spray, 1 fluid ounce. Organic herbs, essential oils. It'll run you about.
Oh, we can't find their shop, though, but this came up.
Where's
so Lung
the
Cleanse Plus.
Prostagard?
Oh, it's currently unavailable. We don't know when it'll be back.
This is vegan, non-GMO, and gluten-free. I don't know how I was convinced into hyping any of those things, but here we are.
Yeah, let's see. What is it? Ancient wisdom combined with herbal science reinterpreted in the light.
Every bottle
Toxic
contains
air.
1 fluid ounce of ancient wisdom. Spray that right into your mouth, and in about 1,000 years, you're going to have all the wisdom of a god.
Yeah, not
I
testing
like
animals.
that. If you go up a little bit to reason number 4, why this
Number
makes
4.
sense, an estimated 42 million people smoke. So that's why you need
That's
this,
why it
because
makes sense.
other people smoke.
Other people smoke. Yeah.
Right.
You got to cleanse your
Cool.
lungs from their crap.
Yeah. There you go.
And
I need
all
some
the
of this for
wisdom
this
of a god.
Texas dust.
Yeah. That's
Well,
right.
you need it, and it's unavailable to you. Thanks a lot, Bezos.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't get it.
Ox45 thinks we need to read some reviews.
Oh, we should. Okay. Oh, look, they're good reviews. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, man. I mean,
Okay.
hey, does Alex Jones, does he offer crap ever?
Yes.
Yes. You can have it.
All the time.
Now
my reviews.
How can these
Just
possibly be
hit
good?
the 69.
There.
You should
Oh my
know
God,
how
there's
to
a
do
5-star
that.
review.
Ooh.
Excellent.
I'm quite
Okay.
healthy
Excellent.
due to my vegan diet. This is just a 5 stars for veganism.
Yeah, basically. Let's
Just
see.
saying it,
That
putting
one.
that it's vegan.
Oh, I use this on myself and my mom who has a trach.
Oh, I just spray this right in Mom's neck hole.
Hold on. Okay, Mom, hold still. All right.
You
Okay,
just-
Steve, put it back.
You can there's a special nozzle tip you can put right on there. You just stick it like WD-40.
Yeah.
You just put it right in there.
Do they think that's a good
And this-
idea?
She
Right in her
can't stop
stoma.
her.
Mom's stoma's never been happy. I think I saw it smile the other day.
Or it's good for forest fires.
Are you bored,
Bronchitis.
Christine, or just tired of this show?
I'm so tired. I'm just tired.
I did choke. Here's the 1 stars. Did nothing for my husband. All right. Well,
Ooh, no, that first one.
Oh no, there's another one.
It said right there, I did
Yeah.
choke wonderfully on the instructed inhale. Is that a
Oh.
good thing or a bad thing?
No, well, it
Tastes
didn't work at
gross.
all. They did choke wonderfully though.
yeah.
Yeah.
On the
That's
instructed
good.
inhale.
I'll take
Also, waste of money for me. Didn't work
Didn't
for
do
me.
much.
Oh. Well, I will say that I'm living off of these drops, right? So my throat is currently numb. So send me all of these.
We can't. It's no longer available, Christine.
Damn
Don't you
it.
understand?
Is that Bezos drops? Is that
Yeah.
Bezos love drops?
They do offer that.
They-
I saw that
they go
actually next to the
cool.
product. Look, they suggest you do this. This looks
Yeah,
like
have one of these.
Christine, you're on
the
the
Jeff.
wrong
Bezos
shit.
drop right here.
Yeah.
I
Amazon's
am.
it's just nasal allergies.
Yeah.
I'm not allergic to nasals.
Yeah. No, nobody is.
Well,
It's a good thing you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what else we got. Oh, here we go.
Quartet of Russian neighbors plans to pull out of anti-personal landmine accord.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
This is interesting. So apparently everybody signed on to this landmine accord. I think it was in the early 90s because they had a problem, still have a problem in Cambodia because once you bury all these things, it's really, really hard to go find them again
yeah.
if you don't make a map or anything. And then, for decades later, people just walk on them and it sucks. And so everybody's like, yeah, we should ban those. Except apparently this week, Poland and the Baltic states, they're like, we
We might just leave those put.
need these.
Yeah, we're just going to leave those there.
Why don't we
And
pull
we're
out
going to
that
stand behind them.
one? Yeah,
They might be
exactly.
putting new ones out. Just
Yeah,
in
well, that's the
case.
idea because you couldn't, and so now it's like, things are getting weird. Maybe we should do it. And so then later on, I found a sort of a roundup here. This is along the same lines.
Survival guides, mass evacuations, huge bunkers, and conscription. How the whole of Europe is preparing for World War III.
Yeah! All right.
There we
We
go.
did it, everybody. We did
Yeah. One of the advantages of running Fark is, well, first of all, there's no algorithm, so I get to see everything. Second of all, obviously in the United States, we're distracted by guys blowing up our own government, so I can see why nobody's got time to read the rest of it. But I did see a couple things. For example, France this week handed out survival guides for World War III or whatever might come up. Also pandemics, but mostly World War III.
Whatever might come up.
Yeah, exactly. And so
what do the survival guides say to do?
I don't know.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I mean,
Here's-
get down to
we're
a
just
subway
hosed.
shelter? Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
Just
so this is
compliment Trump.
this is the so you can see the Baltics have been real busy.
Oh.
Poland, look at Poland's like, yeah, man, we're doing everything, all of it, including mandatory conscription. That's always a bad sign that you need.
Hey, man.
Yeah. So yeah,
I hope they don't come fucking with Lithuania. I might have to go over there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Some Ruskies around.
Yeah, give them what for. So anyway. So we'll see how that plays out. I don't actually know what the survival guide had in it. Did anybody read that article? Let's see here. First of all, we got Latvia. Yep, I knew we got Latvia there. Training with them the whole time. Good, excellent. I hope it never has to come in handy, but
I mean, I'm surprised that people just haven't been like throwing basketballs and stuff out there in those fields just to, just to try to set them off.
Yeah, exactly. Or remember those cat grenades?
What? Cat grenades? Did it look like a cat?
No, they meowed. Remember the meowing grenades?
Oh yeah.
There's a kitty over here.
Oh, kitty, no!
Yeah. Boom, dead.
That cat was an asshole. Killed 3 of my friends.
God damn it!
That wasn't a card game.
They bred exploding cats.
Yeah. Well, let's hope none of this ever comes in handy, but lots of stuff going on. But also in Lithuania, this is good.
Young people in Lithuania are the happiest in the world, but why?
Because we fucking rule. What's up?
So it turns out it's a strong social safety net, and they've all got friends, and the club scene apparently is amazing. So that all makes sense. But what was really cool is if you read down all the end, they were like, so what else could it be? Then they get around to it's like, they're really open to sex. So that's good. In particular, where is it here? It's all the way down. They hid this one. They should have led with this one right here. They also said that basically anybody who asks for a threesome if they're just visiting will get one.
Fuck yeah.
Is it government issued or what?
No, it's apparently they just like it. I don't know.
You get to choose your partners?
It's government issued.
And what brings you to Lithuania, Mr. Yates? Well, my grandparents are from here, and also I want me one of them threesomes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so one of the people they interviewed who said, one of the young women they interviewed said that if you go to other countries and wander around in bars asking people you don't know for threesomes, they might get offended. But not in Lithuania.
Yeah.
In Lithuania, they'll consider it.
Yeah.
They'll be like, maybe. Here's a little caveat.
Lithuania rules, guys. I'm telling you, we're the fucking.
The reporter said they'd never been propositioned, but it says usually couples approach men for threesomes.
Yeah.
In Lithuania.
That's a little unfair.
How about that guy? They're gonna. You know how many times I'm gonna get approached when I waltzed over there?
All the time, apparently.
0 times is probably correct, but
yeah. Exactly.
But man, I'm gonna probably see some approaches and go, "Oh, that's hilarious. I wish that would happen to me."
So yeah, like we were talking 2 weeks ago about how Lithuania is advertising itself as the G-spot of Europe. I didn't realize that was not just a slogan.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I'm gonna get that tattooed on my ass.
Yeah,
the G-spot of Europe.
No, don't. If you tattoo the G-spot on your ass, it's gonna not be helpful for anybody who can't find their way around.
Well, but we don't know Christine's.
Is the O in the word spot going to be where we think it is?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good thing.
Can't you just get a tattoo of Elmer Fudd holding a shotgun down toward your butthole?
Oh, somebody should do this one.
Like Elmer, like Bugs Bunny's gonna pop out.
There you go.
Yes.
Somebody pointed this part out. It said they repurposed a T-shirt that said "Lucky Girl." I wonder what they changed it to. It doesn't.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll just never know.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know why that paragraph is not the first one. I mean, because that's the article right there.
I don't know why you guys aren't all bowing down before your Lithuanian
it says
overlords.
There's no sex in the Soviet Union. That seems like facts.
I believe it.
So everybody hops up to Lithuania to try to get a little something going up. Well, Soviet Union.
There's probably isn't. So anyway, threesomes in Lithuania, everybody, and that's why they're happy. And you know what? That sounds awesome.
We are a happy people. We are a happy people.
Florida weather control ban gets one step closer to becoming a law.
Oh no.
I know. I thought this was America too. So there's a couple funny things about this. First of all, they passed a law that you're not allowed to do anything to change the weather.
Well, what the fuck are you allowed to do then?
Can I shoot it still?
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Well, if it doesn't change the weather,
We don't know that it's going to change it.
if it doesn't change it, fine.
In Texas, they can do whatever they want. I
Yeah,
think.
Texas.
Yeah.
They're their own country, really.
You know, many
Yeah.
people Florida, go to Texas.
Yeah, basically. So they asked the legislator basically like, what is this about? And eventually he got around to saying chemtrails because, that's what the thing is. But what was interesting is that down in the article, there's a little tidbit in there that says the following.
Since 1957, the state has required a license for weather modification activities with penalties for not following the law, including a fine of up to $500.
Oh, no. $500.
Oh, no.
Give
What
me
is
all
weather?
your tens.
What is weather modification?
Well, they don't say.
Hey, you have to have a license to ask those kind of
You have to
questions.
have a license.
Yeah.
So
You
back off. Step off.
Or pay that fine of $500 for modifying the weather.
Yeah, it's $600 for asking too many goddamn questions.
Exactly. Yeah. Along the same lines, I've actually found a bunch of Florida stories this week, and this one actually kind of cracked me up. Let's see here. Okay, I don't know which way to go. We'll go this one.
FAA, the ice chunk that crashed through Florida roof was not from a plane. So-
Where did it come from?
God was crying.
God, it's God ice. Yeah.
God's
So that's the interesting part. The FAA apparently says a big chunk of ice crashed through somebody's house, and the FAA was called in to
How do they know?
figure out.
How do they
well,
know? Did
we
they
don't.
ask
They
the
didn't say
plane?
that. They didn't say that. They said that they checked every plane that flew over that they know of, and none of them reporting dropping a giant piece
Ask them
of ice on
if
the house.
they had some ice that they're missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what they did was they said it's definitely not a plane, and then case closed.
We asked around.
Yeah. they're
Yeah.
like,
Nope.
what do you know? They didn't say. They just said we're done. It's not a plane. Bye.
People that opened the door and threw that big ice chunk out said, "Don't say anything. They're going to come ask."
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, the FAA is probably like only 3 people big.
Yeah. I'm surprised they even answered this
So-
call. I'll tell you the truth.
It might be
Yeah.
closed by tomorrow.
AI
they're
said
gonna cancel
no.
it.
Really?
Yeah. The AI said it wasn't.
They asked AI and it said no.
So there you go. We don't know where it came from, but it wasn't a plane. Case closed.
Yeah, the end.
So the
The end.
insurance now is like not covered. You're on your
Yeah.
own.
Is
Sorry.
there
We don't know where it came from. Yeah. It's an act of
Giant-
God.
a giant bird made of ice flying around in the sky? We don't know.
I mean, what would melt?
We don't know.
I would think. Yeah. Where's the? Oh, it was on the. It was a 6 foot by 3 foot chunk of ice. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hefty.
Yeah. It's, who knows where that is? That house.
what shape was it?
Oh, let's
Like
see.
rectangle?
I mean, I guess it was 6 by 3 or
It was
oval.
an ice sculpture of a
There you go. There it
giant bomb. I don't know.
Yeah. It didn't go
Uh,
through the house. That's outside the house. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
but look at the roof.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, but look at the roof. Huh. Maybe it broke in half. I don't know.
uh,
This is weird. Definitely not a plane, though, guys.
maybe it was a giant ice ball in space at one point.
Ah,
and
the
it
comet, maybe.
throughout our atmosphere, all but
Yeah.
that got burned up.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Giant. I'm going with giant space snowball.
I like it. Yeah. Otherwise known as a comet.
The celestial beings were having a little snowball fight. You don't know what they
It
do.
was
Yeah.
the snowman from Frozen. What's his name?
Olaf.
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 It's Olaf. He killed himself.
Yeah.
Did. He
Yeah.
committed
He
suicide.
threw himself. He was like, I hate being a Disney employee.
Oh, maybe it's even worse. Maybe Disney threw him out of a helicopter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He was
Wait a minute.
turned out to be too woke.
Yeah. Can't have a talking snowman. Yeah, he hangs out with that gay family, remember?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
something's up, man. I don't know.
Turning our children trans or something.
Yeah, out of the
Get out of this
house.
airplane.
We
Olaf.
solved the big mysteries here on Fark.
Yeah, we solved it, guys.
Part of the South Florida DMV problem is companies taking multiple available appointments and then selling them.
What?
Wow.
So it's like Ticketmaster, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
This is
They're
fairly
scalpers.
for a while. They got that thing where you can like make a reservation so you don't have to wait in line the entire time. But somebody's been
DMV
taking all the
will-
reservations and selling them for $250 a pop.
The DMV will now be featured at all Live Nation.
Exactly.
Ticketmaster. It's Live Nation Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
Hear you. Yeah,
Kinda
my thing is
brilliant.
like I mean, sometimes it's almost worth it.
Hey man,
Are
if the
people paying
DMV
for it?
fucking sucks ass and you're always gonna wait an hour, if somebody's
Yeah.
fucking hawking tickets, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are
You
people
know?
actually paying these scalpers for it?
That's
I'm
capitalism, baby.
Yeah, because
They
like
wait out in
supply
the
and
parking
demand.
lot. They sell
Yeah.
drugs and place in line.
yeah, that's like cotton candy.
Grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, plastic.
I need a miracle.
America.
My license expires in 5. I need a miracle.
I'm just waiting for the state of Florida to just straight up start charging $250 to go to the DMV. Apparently, people pay it, so hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep,
Do that.
totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
book your appointment online for a fee.
Yeah, got a cash bonanza here. Like, that's amazing. And then I think I got one more Florida story. Yeah, I got a good Florida man this week. This is good.
Florida man arrested for posting sickening threats against President Trump. Fight me naked to the death.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Which part was sickening?
Well,
Naked part or
I think Trump naked would probably not be
yeah,
great.
it's the Trump naked part.
He is an
Yeah.
80-year-old gross man that eats
Yeah.
nothing but McDonald's.
Yes. Apparently, somebody wasn't taking their schizophrenia meds and they started doing Instagram videos where they started talking about this. They don't have any of it.
They
on
started telling the truth is what they started doing.
Here he is. He also said some other stuff aside from he wanted to wrestle Trump naked for some reason, which is
Why would
really
you
not
not
weird.
want
He
that?
also said, I don't know if you got a crazy Florida man, Lucky.
Hey, Donald Trump has personally made business decisions which have hurt so many different reincarnated Jesuses. So many.
So
what?
Man, I happen to be a third one.
yeah, which get in line behind all the
I
rest of
can
them.
Trump naked. Winner take all.
And he reincarnated. Here he is. Like, I
Winner
guess that's how you
take all.
explain it. He's
Winner
right
take
in
all
there.
in the loser's butt.
Yeah,
There
What?
it is.
He's pointing at him.
He's like, I want that wiener.
Exactly.
Flop it around while I wrestle you, Donald J. Trump.
Yeah. That's right.
You have stopped your last Jesus reincarnation.
That's right. All of them. So many. So many.
So
reincarnations.
many. He's preventing
Yeah.
so many.
I don't know what that means. It's Florida man. So, it's just,
Look, dude.
I love it. So this is funny because this was almost the same story.
UFC star who praised Adolf Hitler says demons are trying to make him cheat on his wife.
Oh.
Demon.
Them demons is called hookers.
Hot women. Women other than my wife,
Yeah.
who I'm obviously not happily married to.
Yeah. Apparently this guy, like, man, if you get in trouble to where they're thinking of kicking you out of the UFC, you've really kind of gone over the edge. And he's been spending a lot of time. He's got some kind of like Instagram thing where he's trying to explain to people how Hitler actually wasn't all that bad, guys.
Yeah, Joe Rogan just had him on his show to explain to people
Hitler?
how Hitler. No, this guy.
This guy. Oh, okay. This guy. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. So he said that. He said recently he's been having
Hitler all the
dreams.
time on with Elon Musk. By the way.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. He says he's been having dreams where hot women trying to make him cheat on his wife, and he's been
Yeah.
trying to fight it.
Yeah, it's that demon.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
He's arguing that it has something to do with the upcoming fight that he's got going. What's funny is his opponent. Here's this guy. That's I
They're
can
about
see
to
maybe-
make out.
Yeah,
Oh, hi.
Yeah, they're just good friends. They're just gonna fight shirtless.
Stop making me think about you when I sleep.
Yeah, that might be the problem. I have a feeling. What's funny was they asked the opponent what he thought about it, and also he said, "Where is it? He's going to fight the opponent anyway in the name of Jesus Christ."
Yeah,
because Jesus is pretty big. On
Jesus loves them fights.
He does, man.
Man, that guy used to host his own bum fights back in the day. Remember those?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Back in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Oh, yeah,
whenever that was.
Terrible.
totally. So he's going to fight in the name of Jesus Christ. Blah blah blah. But the guy, this is the opponent, came back and said, he said, where is it? He said two things. He said, first of all, those aren't demons. And second of all, you have your testosterone problem.
Oh yeah, what's up? Stop roiding out, brother.
Just went straight for it.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's a good comeback. I like it. So there you go. He's probably right.
Yeah, good job, buddy. When is that fight? Maybe this is just
soon. I hope.
Maybe this is just all build up to bump up the pay-per-view numbers.
Yeah, maybe that's.
Maybe he's like, I know I'm going out on a limb here, but what if I put myself out as a ...
Yeah. Where's my article? What's going on here?
Elon,
There,
shut
got it.
Mattel turns Philippines' mythic fetus-eating demon Menanganao into a cute Monster High doll.
Yay!
Yeah, cute.
Kids love Menenga Nanga doll, the fetus-eating demon.
Yeah, who doesn't? Yeah, it's a fetus-eating demon.
Menanganao.
Menenga doll.
I do remember like reading about this when I was a kid. It's like basically it kind of hangs out in the swamp, and then like at night, the top half flies away, which they've added to the toy.
That's awesome. And then is that the top half that eats the fetuses?
Yes, it goes in and finds pregnant women and eats the fetuses that are bad fetuses.
But is the belly still in the bottom half?
I don't know.
What is going on?
No,
It's witchcraft. Like titty witches might know this, but I doubt it.
If we had a titty witch around,
we need a titty witch on this show.
We really do.
Christine, your days are numbered, baby.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
Sorry.
you've been a butt princess.
Yeah.
A princess all this time, but it's time for titty witches.
Sorry.
Yeah, we need you to go back to school.
Go back to school.
Don't let us in. I
You
tried.
get at least certified.
Yeah, good idea. Find a university that teaches this.
Go back to old Coven.
Yeah, there you go. Go to some Coven or something. Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, this is kind of a cute little doll. What's funny is the packaging doesn't mention anything about the fetus eating.
Well, why would they?
Well, I
It's
guess
implied in the design of the doll.
It doesn't come with some fetuses it can eat.
The purse is filled with.
we don't know what's in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spider webs and fringe and all the fetuses you can eat.
exactly. So anyway, but what's funny is they did it because they wanted to try to they're trying to appeal to more people, and so actually it turns out that Filipinos are actually all about this. They're like, oh man, finally a doll that looks like me. It doesn't really matter that it's a fetus eating demon. That
You're making a big deal of that. In the Philippines, are they freaked out by Manangagal? Probably
yeah.
not.
I mean,
Manangagal?
maybe not. Yeah, they kind of like it.
They're probably like, fuck yeah, it's about time we
Yeah.
got a Manangagal. Sure.
Yeah, that's what the Muppets were trying to say.
Manangagal doll. Manangagal doll.
Oh no! Now that song's stuck in my head. Damn you, people!
Yeah. Oh, here's what I got.
This or
This is for you, Dill.
Oh,
Coffee brand. Oh, Strange Brew coffee has been found to contain erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
I'm contacting my lawyer right now.
Come on down to Strange Brew Coffee and get your boner on. We sell small, medium, large, extra large size boner drinks. Guzzle as much of this enlargement juice as you can possibly get.
Fresh brewed for her pleasure.
This coffee wakes everything up. Apparently.
Tell me more about this boner coffee.
Yeah.
I need to get in the store.
I pulled this article and I was like, did it accidentally get in there? Nope. It was on purpose. They actually mixed in one of the boner pill things. I don't know which one it was. It's in the article. I don't care what it is. And they've been selling it. Now, what's funny is this company's based in Singapore, which, is popular for caning people who spit on the sidewalk and cuss wrong. And they're all bent because they're mad at these guys, but they're selling it internationally, but they don't sell it out of Singapore. It's like nearby where they can't get them.
Oh, so it's not available in the country that would be uptight about it, right?
Right. But they're still mad.
The guys are from Singapore?
Yeah. But they're not selling it in Singapore, but Singapore's mad. Singapore wants them to cut that out.
Fuck off, Singapore.
Is it on Amazon or anything? I mean,
let's see. They said it's on social media. What happens if I click this? No, it just goes to tags.
Well, Singapore boner coffee people, I'm going to say that America is going to be half empty soon as these crackpots start clearing everybody out.
Yeah.
So come on here and sell your boner coffee.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Come live here. You can sell your boner coffee worldwide.
Yeah. So
most of us won't be here.
Yeah. They didn't link to it, unfortunately. I can't find it. So.
Most of us are going to die in the blast.
Yeah. The rest of us will figure it out. Oh, let's see here. Then we got. This is good. More hats.
Nice.
Jizz hats.
Ferrari merch screams, "I let others."
Finish on me, boys. Finish all over me.
Who signed off on this?
Yeah, Ferrari.
Yeah, this is
Got off on this. That's what we want to know.
This is the finisher hat, everybody.
Lucky, I need you to read that first sentence there.
Yeah,
under
you got
that.
it. Ferrari racing fans, are you the type of person who is happy to let others come before you?
Oh, no.
I'd assume you are, given the fact that the Ferrari has a jizz hat.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah.
boner coffee,
Welcome to Boner Coffee.
That's a good line there too.
Please buy our jizz-covered hat.
Yeah, exactly. So
oh look at
this
that.
gets better, believe it or not.
Why would anyone approve this?
I don't know, but it gets better. They approve something else that's worse. So let's click through.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
No.
Here's the
Nobody
website where they
come
found
on.
it. So here it is. It's $40 if you want it. And it
Yeah,
also
look
comes
at
with
that
matching
young
shorts.
man. Hi. With
Oh,
the
look at them
shorts.
shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
How
was that a
embarrassing.
Ferrari?
How
What's
embarrassing.
going on here? Hold on. What is this?
I swear to God, this never happens. Except when I see a Ferrari.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
So anyway, there's a whole ensemble apparently, but you
Yeah.
can get a hold of it if you want to.
that guy's mom has washed those shorts 40 times and the
Yeah,
stains won't come out.
Mitchell, I am tired of finding this under your bed.
Yeah. So
Oh,
just get it
okay.
first, everybody.
That ain't
What
a
does
trucker
Ferrari
hat, by the way.
claim? It is. What
They have
are the jizz supposed to be?
They won't respond. I actually have no idea what it's supposed to be. Good question.
They're Italian, like it's a fucking jizz. We're like a Lithuania. We love it the fact.
How do you say in America? Jizz.
How you say in America? The jism.
People are using AI to create influencers with Down syndrome who sell nudes.
Oh. Finally,
No.
somebody found a good use for AI.
Well, did they?
I mean, this is pathetic.
I know. Yeah.
But you know that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. That's actually the whole article, by the way. So we're going to move on to something that's not as
Like
gross.
the
as
internet.
Yeah,
like when
do
the
not
internet
click
started,
anything.
everybody's like, oh boy.
Yeah,
It's
like,
gonna
oh,
be
God.
a porn nightmare.
Don't click anything but the X to close the window because
They'll trick you.
Let's do this one.
We talked to the inventors of the Tamagotchi vape that dies if you stop puffing.
Oh, great. Oh,
Look at
fuck
that.
yes, it's crying.
So, well, yeah, because
no.
so the original product idea. This is great. So apparently NYU they called it a stupid hackathon over the weekend, where you have to show up with a stupid idea and make it. And one of the stupid ideas was they'd already had the idea for a vape pen. That their idea was what if we gamify quitting? And so the idea is that you keep the Tamagotchi alive if you don't vape.
Yeah.
During the stupid hackathon, somebody's like, "But wait,
That's it.
what if we go the other way with this?"
Yeah.
There you go.
But I just took two wires and went doink.
Yeah,
And that
there we
was
go.
that.
There you go.
Oh, that's great. That's
This one
so
needs to be
good.
fed.
It's amazing. And you know somebody's gonna do it for real.
Yeah.
I have to keep the kitten alive.
Is my little Charizard okay?
You leveled up yet? Yeah. Oh, this is
Perfect.
a good. That's a good point too. Why does it have to look like an IED? Well, 'cause it does.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, what's with all the wires?
Actually, maybe it is, and it's sex related.
Maybe.
How horrible would that be? Anyway, let's not contemplate further. Let's see what that is. Oh, let's see. There we got. Oh, where is it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is kind of cool, sort of.
Scientists discover troves of new species at the ocean's deepest depths.
Yeah.
Ooh. Troves.
Troves. Yeah.
What are they, like little planktons and shit?
Yeah, so the Chinese scientists had an idea. They were like, we keep finding stuff every time we go down really deep, and in this case, it was like 7 miles. So they were like, well, what about like the microbes and stuff? Like, what's down there? So they went down there and they pulled water samples, and they came back and they said the actual numbers are in here somewhere. It was said that they found, they found 7,000 microbial species, and 89% were new.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They're like, wow, that's amazing. How awesome is that? And then also, you know what else they found down there?
Oh, bones.
Humanoid creatures. Oh.
Plastic bags, soda cans, beer bottles, and even a laundry
Human-
basket.
Yeah, somebody's laundry basket is 7 miles below the surface of the ocean. Just sitting there.
Nice.
Yeah. Science. Unexpected.
Yay.
Oh, we got more over here. Then we got, this is my favorite article of last week. This came out right after we finished the live stream.
The Virginia Zoo responded to the gorilla escape rumors by saying, "We don't have those."
We don't have them.
Sorry. We're all out.
Yeah, we're out.
Why am I echoing? Who's echoing? Somebody's got
That's
to
not
say.
me this time.
Drive me.
Me.
It's not me.
Yeah.
I'm me. I just chat.
Okay. I don't actually hear that, so maybe it is me. I don't know. Anyway, did it fix it?
Yeah.
Hello.
No.
Christine.
No.
I muted myself and someone's echoing, so.
All right. That's weird that would start up right about now. Here, let's see.
Is it though? It seems.
Yeah. No.
It's not weird in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
He
needs to get your son to start running on the treadmill again. He's
exactly.
Low.
Chance.
The internet treadmill isn't.
Yeah. That's how it works. Make more internet. Get back to the mine. Bring me some more internet.
Mine for internet crystals.
The Virginia Zoo somebody pulled a hoax. They actually owned up to it later, where they said that there was a gorilla running around loose, and it got the local news guys good enough to where they went and they called the zoo to say, "Hey, are you guys missing a gorilla?" And they said, "No, we're not missing a gorilla. We don't have those." But what they did say, let's see here, is what it might be though is maybe you saw our mascot running around.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's a gorilla.
What?
That's the.
What
gorilla.
is that? That's Temu Chewbacca.
Yeah, that is
Chewbacca,
Temu Chewbacca is exactly what that is.
Yeah, they call him the Zoo Squatch. He's apparently the mascot for the zoo, and so
He's
they're
a
thinking
zoo
maybe Zoo Squatch.
Okay. He was running around.
Yeah, he was running around. Maybe that
in
was
a sign and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and somebody's like, there's a gorilla that has escaped and is now advertising the zoo.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it turns out they don't have them, so that can't be right.
I was going to make a joke and say, no, we aren't missing any gorillas, but we are missing 4 gorilla costumes.
Oh my god, this is the tiniest, angriest squeaking frog ever!
Yep, angry squeaking frog. I love this.
But sometimes more unexpected sounds grab our attention.
All right.
It's also British.
Isn't that cute?
Like this desert rain frog. Squeaking viral sensation.
Oh my god! Look how cute it is.
I want this frog.
11 million hits and counting. It sounds like a dog toy. But actually, this is a sonorous war cry.
It's a war cry, everybody.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, he's about to kill you. That's right. He's about to mess somebody
It's like
up.
a squishmallow.
That sounded like the guy from the cartoon Puffin Rock explaining this to us.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna beat you up.
They don't even come over there.
I'm gonna get all my friends so I can beat you up.
I'm
And,
about to fuck
it's adorable. And finally, to take us out is the thing I kept from last week. This takes a few minutes to do.
Oh, toddler playing with old cell phone calls 911 for emergency donuts.
Yes.
This is pretty great. Here we go.
More 911, what's the address of your emergency?
What?
Hello, more 911.
What?
Hello?
Yes?
Do you have an emergency?
Oh, yes.
Oh no!
Call back.
Hello? Donuts? I want donuts. Are you going to share your donuts?
I'm taking it mommy.
You're going to take me to mommy now?
I won't. What much is this donut? Yes. Of course. What is this donut?
Hello?
What is this donut?
Can I talk to mom?
Bye. What is this donut?
The kids are boo.
I want some donuts. Are you going to share your donuts?
Donut.
Can you tell me what kind of donuts you have? Do you have blueberry donuts?
But
Oh my god!
Oh man!
Donut.
Why would you teach your chatty 3-year-old about 911?
Not. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Can I talk to mom?
What is this donut?
So
Mom's not here. She's been gone a week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Is this the Hackman residence?
Oh my God, that's the
It's
one of the dogs.
Yeah, it's one of the dogs. One of the cage. But anyway, so there's a follow-up to this. So it turns out that the police handled this in probably the worst possible way. They went over with some donuts.
Wow, they rewarded the kid.
I know. They just taught this kid that donuts come from calling 911.
How are you guys?
Hi.
How are you? Well, we brought you some donuts.
Yes. Donuts. We came to give you some donuts.
Yeah. Leave it up there.
Oh. Takes like
Mom, you're under arrest.
Yeah, Mom, you're under arrest.
Sir, could you step out?
That's older than a toddler.
It does look older than a toddler.
That's like a 6-year-old.
Moore is a tiny town with not a lot of crime.
Yeah. But I also will say, like, last week there was a 911 call about a toddler who had his mom ate his ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that pulled, but the problem was the family was black, and so the cops went over there to bring some ice cream. Apparently, didn't tell them they were coming.
Oh, great!
I know. The cops are banging on the door, and I'm like,
God damn it!
Oh, I know.
Did they die? Are they alive?
Surprisingly, no. But what was amazing was, of course, the mom is just like, "Wah!" And they're like, "Yeah, we got a call. Somebody ordered some ice cream," and she looks over and she said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, you ate my ice cream." It's like, you called the cops on me for eating your ice cream. Like, and she didn't say I could have died, but
wow, yeah. Child, don't you know where we live?
We got to talk about this 911 situation. So yeah, good times. But anyway, yeah, that's everything. That's all I got.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's it.
I can't believe we got through it all.
It's a long news week.
That was good.
Yeah, nothing else happened. Nothing.
Nothing.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Except for all the breaking news, like blowing up my phone right now, right?
Is there though? Is there?
Yeah.
There always is.
Said that it was just the way everybody always said it was.
Yep.
Just in a lot more details. Yeah.
Yep. Basically. Yeah, I mean, I actually have a thing where I tell friends of mine what happened this week, and I'd say other than, I mean, a bunch of government organizations got the axe. The weirder one is that Doge went into a agency that may not be related to the federal government and broke everything.
Yep.
See how that plays
As they do.
Yeah, that's just kind of the thing.
Yeah, good time.
But other than that, not really. What was tariffs? Yeah, the usual. It's just like last week, said louder.
Yeah.
When do I get my World War III pamphlet?
Well, the French are handing them out. Maybe they got them on eBay. I don't know.
When do I get my government $5,000 I was promised?
Yeah, man. When am I getting my lower egg prices?
Yeah, that ain't never happening, I don't think. Yeah, there was a great article that apparently Canada's got plenty of eggs.
Didn't somebody ask other countries for eggs?
Sort of. They've been having
import?
problems with people trying to smuggle them back into the country.
Oh, I thought somebody in our government asked for eggs.
Egg relief. Actually, somebody did say they wanted to send some over. Who was that? I don't remember now. Somebody was kissing butt. Can't remember.
Yeah, probably Denmark to tell us to fuck off.
Yeah, we asked Denmark. That's what it was.
Yeah, Monty knows. Denmark. We asked Denmark. Hey.
Denmark. Oh, okay.
Oh, we're pissing you off.
Yeah. Got
about
it.
the whole, Iceland thing. How about
I don't know, Lee too. This is a very highly professional podcast, so the echo is part of
the echo.
Part of it. Yeah.
Is part of the charm.
Nobody knows.
Nope, nobody knows.
Why there's an echo, but we all know it's because of Drew.
Is Drew have an
definitely. Yeah. Well, so I'm the one not echoing, so it's probably my fault.
It has to be.
It would have to be.
You have the master controls here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm muting after every time I talk, so.
There we go.
Yeah, it's.
No,
I'm never muting. I hope.
We also asked Lithuania. Oh, Lithuania probably told the fuck off.
Oh wait, I think you fixed it.
Onto their eggs.
Oh,
look at that. There's no more echo.
I should have done that.
Oh,
way to go, Drew.
Time. Just in time.
Well, whatever. Yeah,
Just
exactly.
in time for the end.
Yeah, we did it, guys. Yeah,
Yeah, we ruined another one with the.
What we've come to expect.
The end of the broadcast.
Exactly.
Sorry, I can't help it. I don't wanna-
So,
I'm
are
trying
we
to steal
getting
your
eggs
job,
or no?
No, we're not
no.
getting eggs. Nobody's going to give us shit at this point. We're the
Why
villains of the
not?
world. America's the villains
got
of the
eggs.
world.
We are so amazing. Just give us what we're asking for.
We're amazing at fucking it all up as well.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
are.
got my own apocalypse chickens. I got some eggs. I'm good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you got it. He's got eggs and meth heads to work his egg farm.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's like almost free labor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of the meth heads around here aren't getting deported because they're just good old Americans. That
Yes, they're from Indiana.
all the time.
Just good old Indiana rednecks.
Yeah.
I love their meth.
Can't get rid of them. We're
Nope.
infested with them.
Right.
Might as well put them to work.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you could, like your last governor did, where they had an HIV outbreak and he was like, "No needles for you guys." That worked for a little while.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. And then he talked to
Welcome to
Jesus
Indiana.
and said, "Give him needles." I guess it fixed it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We're a mess.
Yeah.
That's what our license plates are going to say. We're a mess.
We're a mess.
Actually, no, speaking of which, though, since 3 of us live in, well, actually 4 of us kind of live in red states, but Lucky's just flickering on and off.
I think we're pretty red right now.
Yeah, if you get outside the city, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird because like I keep an eye on the, like what they're trying to pass at the Kentucky legislature, and it's like it's all the same crap everywhere else, but apparently our guys just can't get it together. Like we had like the weather control bill that was in there, some PEI stuff, and they're just like they just can't get it. And great, you know.
Yeah, good. It's
Yeah,
good that
yeah.
they can't organize that shit.
Thank
I mean,
God.
it does nothing. That
No.
passing a weather control bill does absolutely changes nothing. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
I guess you can't seed a cloud, maybe, but do we do that? I feel like
No
that
idea.
cloud seeding was from like the 30s or 40s or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I got no idea. I don't know what they're thinking. That's the problem, really. You know, nobody does. But
Nobody
anyway.
knows.
Well, cool, guys. Well, thanks for doing this again. We'll almost definitely do this next week. I don't see this isn't going to let up. So hopefully something funny will happen as opposed to what we've been dealing with. But, you know, yeah, so far so good. We're making it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Only 190 more weeks to go, guys.
They're really making it.
Yeah. Oh, and happy Equinox.
Christine! Christine's fading fast, you guys.
Yeah, she is. She's like,
Christine has both Christine and Dale have powered through this show, like with COVID.
they got the weasels. COVID weasels.
They got next year's COVID.
Mhm. Yeah, that's right.
6.
COVID 26.
How come we don't up those numbers?
That's a good
Everybody's
question.
still
I don't know.
claiming we're having COVID-19, and no. There's so many variants since then. Why aren't they just calling them?
I think they like giving a cool
25B?
name, like Omicron
COVID
or Megatron.
KXV.
Yeah,
Oh,
Omicron we had
yeah.
once, and it was cool. And
We
then-
did.
Yeah, they're naming it after Transformers characters.
Fun
now.
facts, though. Lucky Eights has never had COVID, so
Yeah, I haven't had it either.
Neither have I.
I don't know how. How about you, Christine?
Christine's had COVID.
Listen,
right? Only one.
I had COVID once, and I only had it because my husband made me test for it.
Oh, that's what caused it.
you
Otherwise-
at the
Yeah.
testing center. Yeah, great.
That's where
No, I'm just saying I hadn't caught it the entirety of this time, and it wasn't until last summer that I was like, oh, I don't feel so good, and it's probably a cold, and my husband's like, you should probably take a COVID test, and I'm like, I don't catch COVID, I've never had COVID, it's not COVID, and he made me take one anyway, and lo and behold, it was COVID, and so I'm like, I could have gone this entire time thinking I'm immune to COVID. Yeah, thanks.
there you go.
So,
yeah, I'm really good.
I only got COVID because I
Don't
tested
stop.
for it.
They'll never
Is the
stop.
long.
I got the opposite. I got an autistic kid in my house who's got severe OCD, and if I cough, I take a COVID test. So
Oh my God.
I've had to buy them. Like that's how many we've had over here. Like I had to actually go to the store and get more because we went through all the government ones. And
We take them all the time because of Strange Brew Coffee, which is strangebrewcoffee.com. You can get your
With the boner.
Coffee.
Boner
we take
coffee.
them all the time, so we don't take it into work. You know,
I
or
don't know
whatever.
that,
So far, I have not had it.
Singapore has strong patent laws at this point.
Probably not. Yeah.
Well, not only did I get it, but I also passed it along to my brother-in-law and then immediately got laid off. So last year was just amazing for me, basically.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
It's going to be so much better.
Yeah, this year,
a big check from the government.
Oh, it's all up from here.
Only up from here, baby.
That's right. It's gonna be great.
We started off right by stapling my hand. So
good.
Hey man, we're already a quarter of the way through the year. You're doing great.
Yeah. It's already better. There you go. It's not
yeah. All right then.
Awesome. Alrighty, guys.
Time to pass out.
Yep. All right, you guys go. You go pass out. Drink a lot of NyQuil or whatever it is, and we'll see y'all next
go to
week.
band
Hopefully
practice and
you'll
get
be
drunk.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Good plans, everybody.